Hello again, gang, and welcome back. Jayhuahua here. You've seen the thumbnail. I'm not going to waste any more time. Jude Bellingham, welcome to Sunderland. Yes, we're back, and we have another Northeast Galactico here with us at Sunderland. 135 million. Potentially going to be 154 million. Jude Bellingham signed from Real Madrid. He's on £400,000 a week. He's been given the number 7 shirt. Look at his polygon. Look at his attributes. Do we need him? Honestly, no. We don't really. But we've bought him. What else have we done in the window? Well, we've bought in Jayhuahua Morello. I don't know, he's been on my radar for a couple of years, and he's quick. He's just got all the attributes for an advanced forward. Finishing, composure, decisions, off the ball, acceleration, pace, balance, agility. He's just really good. Still going to improve. He's Spanish, 6 caps, 5 goals. So we brought Jayhuahua Morello in for £43 million. Welcome to the club. Alessandro De Piero, he's come in on a free and gone straight out on loan to Schalke. Deming Liu, another free transfer. Again, just looked half decent. Chinese, get some shirt sales. You know how it is. Tom Benz from Bayern Munich. Degrading already. He's 18 years old. He's got bags of potential. He came in for nothing because he came in a part exchange deal with Zouaghi. Yes, that's right. Zouaghi has gone. We got Tom Benz and £15 million. So we did very well out of this transfer. Zouaghi barely played for us last season. He wanted a loan move. 9 appearances, 6 off the bench. 3 starts. He came in for free, and we've now got an alternative central midfielder and £15 million to spend. Well, we've spent it on Jude Bellingham. Hosni Ali went to Nice. Again, he reached his potential at 20 years young. Happy to get rid of him. Few loans have gone out. Emmanuel Vidal, again, he'd reached his potential, and I sold him for a lot of money. £31 million for him. Slavi Paskalev has also left to go to Fenerbahce. So we've got rid of some of the youngsters who we bought in who have not really gone on and kicked on and realised their potential. He may have done. I was umming and ahhing about selling him, but we got Sorim Afrim, who I thought I'm going to play more. Here he is, Sorin Afrim. I thought he looks a better player. He's more physical. And he plays all across the back. I don't know. So I'm going to play him more. And he's only 18, so he can get homegrown at club. Not that it'll really matter, because it's probably only got 2 or 3 seasons left in us before the new Football Manager comes out. But I digress. We have £17.5 million in transfer budget and about £800,000 to £900,000 in wages. I'm anticipating a lot of new contracts with Jude Bellingham's big wages. Now, so Jamal Musiala was our primary target. Where is he now? There he is. 244 to 268 million. Look at this. That's gone up as well. It wasn't anywhere near that. I had this bid in rejected. I've bid on Mukoko to no avail, and Karim Adeyemi, who is now transfer listed by request. Unhappy the transfer was blocked to me. Again, they're not accepting a bid of 133 million. So we've pulled out of the deal. But I'm causing mischief to PSG. Happy days. So we'll come back to give you the transfer news and for a double header. It's Silverware galore today. It's the Community Shield versus Man City and it's the Super Cup against Villarreal because I just wanted to show off Jude Bellingham. And I thought, do you know what? Let's bring you this opening couple of games for the Community Shield because we haven't won it yet and the European Super Cup because, yeah, we're not going to be in it every year. What I said last year. And then I don't know where we'll come back. We'll probably play a good chunk of the season because I really want to rattle through this season. Because I really want to win the FA Cup. That's the big goal now. The FA Cup. Oh, and look at this for poetry. It's going to be my 500th game in management. In charge of Sunderland. 500 games in charge of Sunderland. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Spain won the World Cup as well, and Iosu Marco got golden boot. He walked away with the golden boot, which I think is fantastic. Look at this. Luca, Reina and Sesko have got the little trifecta. Can't quite see it there, but they have got it. They have got it. Jude Bellingham is the box-to-box. Al-Bishi is going to be our ball-winning midfielder. No place for him in box-to-box anymore. Sleecher is relegated to the bench. Buenaventura, of course, is the inside forward. Soon to be Karamadiemi. Doubtful. Innocenti, Mine, Wu and Shiorian is the back four. And Donnarumma, as ever, in goal. We are the previous winners, as you can see. 11-10 on to retain our title. Donnarumma, Al-Bishi, Chiorian, Reina, and the new guy, Jude Bellingham. That's 5. 5 of the 11 are all our players. 3 for City, 2 for Liverpool, and just the 1 for Arsenal. Look at this. Miroslav Klose wants Morello on for Luca, Reina to be substituted, and De Los Santos to be on for him. These guys will probably play in the game against, I want to say Villarreal. Yeah, Villarreal is the next game. So here we go. Manchester City versus Sunderland in the Community Shield. It's one trophy that has eluded us. I think in this save game, the only trophies we haven't won are the Community Shield, the FA Cup, and the Europa League. The Europa League we won't win because we're not going to, there's no way we'd get into the Europa League through the league without losing our job at this point, because now the target is to win the league. Bellingham. Ooh. Innocenti now. Al-Bishi. We're still asymmetric. Buenaventura. 1-0. We're still asymmetric. We've changed a couple of the instructions. We've got shorter passing on. And I think that might be it. But the goal is to keep the ball a bit more with shorter passing because we have the players and the quality to do so now. And look at that. Did he mean it? Who knows? But here comes City straight away on the counter. Not even the counter. They're just coming straight away from kickoff. Foden. Wu wins the header. Augusto, back, Chiorian, Buenaventura, Wu. Ooh. Dicing with death there. This is the problem with shorter passing. They are messing about with it at the back. But they're good enough to do so. Innocenti now. Runs at his man. Beats his man. Look at the pace. Into Sesko. Could have been, and probably should have been, 2-0. Here comes City now with Bernardo. Sabatini. Reina wins the header. Sesko. Oh, Lorenzo Luca, 13 pace, 18 finishing. It's the bar. Reina and Buenaventura are currently getting in the 7s. Everyone else is in the 6s. Reina now whips it in. Luca can't win the header. Kylian Mbappe comes away with it. Not for long, it's Al-Bishi with the interception / tackle. Oh, and now he gives it back to Mbappe, who's played through Haaland. And it's 1-1. Singing his praises. And then he goes and does that. Oh, straight from kickoff. Another highlight. What are we going to do? Are we going to go forward or are we going to give it away? Bellingham to Chiorian now. Marauds down the right. Finds a big man. Denny Sesko nods it over. Nods it over. Reina now at the corner. Can he find Luca this time? He can. Knocks it wide. Look at this. 1 shot on target, 9 shots in total. We've been all over them. We just can't hit the target. New shout. Hit the target. Oh. Haaland again. Donnarumma again, just watches it going. Ah, I'm not going to dive. £275,000 a week. Not getting my knees dirty. You're having a laugh. He's so rubbish. If I'd have paid like over 100 million for him, I'd have been furious. I'm furious at his wages. Oh, God. They're going to get a berating. You wait till half time. You better hope there's no water bottles about, lads. I want a much better display in the second half. Tony Mane's been crap. Seem to be demotivated. Do you know what? We're having a double change then. Because you two have been crap in front of goal. Be demotivated. You're off. Double change. Can't take constructive criticism. Truth hurts, boys. Wasteful in that first half. And he scored because Buenaventura knocked it in. Marco. Within a minute. Can't put it in the back of the net. But at least he hit the bloody target. Come on, Reina. Oh. That's the problem now. We haven't got anyone massive. We've got Wu, who's good at heading and got a decent jumping range, but he is only 5'11". I'm going to encourage. Gone down all right. Gone down all right. Look at the XG. Evens XG with 3-1 down. Reina now. Rubbish! Come on. Marco now. Bellingham. Come on. Show you're worth the money, Jude. Oh, and it's a debut goal for Jawad Morello. Come on. Game on. Right, the encouragement's gone down a storm. Tony Mane is playing horrifically bad. So Larry Busari is coming on. But not until after this highlight. Larry Busari is going to come on now. Yes, he does. And that's the end of the highlight. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to demand more. Come on. One more chance. That's all we want. One chance. Oh, and we're not watching them lift the trophy. We didn't even get a trophy when we won the league. And probably thought we'd bottle it. Probably why. That's back-to-back defeats in the Community Shield. Will we ever win it? Jamie Wood's gone out on loan, yeah, and De Silva, I forgot to mention. I sent Jamie Wood out on loan because I didn't think he'd play much because I was going to be playing Morello. Razvan Churian is going to be the capo, and Jude Bellingham is going to be vice-captain. 17 leadership. Lorenzo, you've done us proud, son. How can look at this. Replacing Razvan Churian as current vice-captain may affect his morale. He's been promoted to captain. Oh, they're going to expect a meeting. How dare you remove me as vice-captain? What's this? Jude Bellingham suspended. Livid. What a liberty. Scalvini, Mane played bad. Mane played very bad. I'm going to put Sleacher in as the deep lying playmaker. David Lind in here. De Los Santos is going to be in the central midfield attack. Mark Grayson on the right. Been a bit of interest in Mark Grayson this summer. For £50 million. Real Madrid wanted him. They went and bought Matteo Giuliano in the end, who was a previous target of mine. Had they come in with 65, 70 million for Grayson, I would have let him go and really made that push for Karim Adeyemi. But alas, that's not happened. And to be honest, Adeyemi's better and is going to be better, but realistically, 23, Adeyemi's like 28, 29. It just made sense, really. Here we go, we're back for the Villarreal game, and we've picked the team. Miroslav Klose wants to make a horde of changes. I do not. Thank you for your advice, Miroslav, but keep your opinions to yourself. David Lind and De Los Santos. De Los Santos can have 75 minutes of action. That's all right. That is all right. I think we're done transfer business wise. There's no one I really want to get rid of. There's no one I really want to bring in. I have enough spots in my squad for the Champions League squad. Every player that I have will be able to be picked. So no one will be unhappy. So in reality, I'm going to probably keep quiet in the remaining remaining days of the transfer window. Grayson to Flavio, De Los Santos, David Lind. Back to Lind. Guerrero now on the wing. Could this be the signing of the season already? Jawad Morello, he came on in the last game and bagged, I don't know how quickly. Don't think it was this quickly. If you can be bothered, gang, go back. I can't. But Guerrero in to Morello and bang! Leathers it home. 1-0 inside a minute. The European Super Cup is coming back to Sunderland. It never left. 2 years in a row. Gabriel Jesus at 33. Still got a bit of pace about him. Chuck Wiese, Alban Lafont. Few names there that we recognise. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Arsene Zakarian. Oh, hello, old friend. Could only make it on the bench. Oh, and he's been flittering around between the B and C team. Don't know what's happened there. Anyway. Jonas Wind is now playing for Villarreal. Let us not forget his name and the heartbreak he caused us just over a year ago with late goals galore in the league. He scored late against Tottenham for an Arsenal win. He scored late against West Ham for an Arsenal draw, which made Arsenal win the league on goal difference. He scored late in the FA Cup final, where we'd pulled it back from 2-0 down to 3-2 up. Spoilers as well, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 60 and 61. Oh, the heartbreak. Jonas Wind, you prick. But we finally won the Champions League at the end of that painful set of episodes, and Sesko hits the bar with an audacious chip. And we followed up the following season with a great win in the Premier League, and here we are now. Still yet to win a Community Shield. Still yet to win an FA Cup. But we want plenty more silverware. There's plenty of life yet left in this save file. You know, we're talking I don't know, it's mid-September now when I'm recording this. Got a good month until the new Football Manager comes out. 5 weeks. We're talking, what, 3-4 seasons still, I think. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Absolutely loving this save file. Sleacher now with the penalty. 2-0. Come on, keep it tight, boys. Keep it tight, lads. Larry Boussawi with a fantastic header away. End of highlight. Let's get to half time. We're halfway there. The job is not done. The job is not done. See, this is what really does get on my nerves. Look at this. 7.2, 7.2, 7.3. 7.2s. Loads of 7s for the defence. Mark Grayson's on a 6.7. He won the penalty. Sleacher's on a 7.2 because he scored. He scored a penalty. But Grayson gets sod all in terms of recognition for winning it. I'm not saying he should get an assist, but there should be a statistic that penalty winning should boost your performance rating the same way an assist would. Don't know why, it just really gets to me. It's like when a player runs through and crosses it and then it's an own goal. Again, no assist. But you can have a player do that, cause an own goal and win a penalty, 2-0 win, and they'll walk away with a 6.6. Clavio's got injured. Potential knee injury. Valencia want him on loan. Is he a fullback or a centre-back? He feels a bit fullback-ish. He's left-footed. He's got a reasonable right foot. What's Guerrero's right foot saying? His right foot is also reasonable. I'm going to bring on Ephraim. I've just made a change. Oh. I made the change. Clavio gets fully injured and it undoes the change. Weird. Mark Grayson's coming off for Sandermas. And Sleacher's playing all right, but I'm gonna shore it up with a bit of Mario Domingos. Big Mazza. Just keep it tight. 2-0. Very comfortable. Ephraim. De Los Santos, sorry. Ephraim again. David Lind. Oh, he wins it back. Oh, what's going on here, David? Gives it away, wins it back, gives it away. Doesn't know what he wants to do with it. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. Frankie's going mad at something downstairs. I'll go and say to him in a minute. He probably just wants a sausage or something. Cheeky little bugger. He's had his dinner and everything. Sesko! Mine. Back to Donnarumma. Awful. Awful distribution from Donnarumma. And they've scored. I wasn't impressed with him in the Community Shield. And then we've now got this. Awful distribution, and then they go through and score. That's 2 mistakes in 2 games from Donnarumma. He's getting a 7.4. I don't fucking think so. Low for full time. Here we go. We've won. Congratulations on winning the trophy. We're not bothered about watching that. It's only the European Super Cup. So we've won the European Super Cup twice in a row. It's 4 times in a row for Liverpool. That's because they won the Champions League 4 times in a row. Just a bruised knee for Leandro Clavio. Bit dramatic to come off with a big red injury. He was on his way off anyway. Schedule. No idea when we'll be back. I am going to play a lovely chunk of this season. We're talking November, December time. Probably a Champions League game and a league game. I don't know why. I've got a feeling there's going to be a Champions League game that borders either the City or United game. We have just lost to City. Oh, that'd be nice. Imagine if there's a Champions League game between them two. Won't be, will it? 26th and 30th. 28th, sorry. When we'll be back? I don't know. November, October, November sometime. We will see. But thank you very much for watching. Please do drop a like on the video, or most importantly, subscribe to the channel. You're going to do one or the other. Subscribe to the channel. You've got this far. Come on. Do both. Take care. I'll see you soon.